And when it comes to getting tested for coronavirus, despite the resources available for some people, there is fear in knowing. It's a fear that's been around for a long time before this pandemic. ABC 27's Jada Williams is live at the FAMU testing site in Tallahassee. Jada, you talk with people on the south side and an expert about those hesitations to get tested.
Channing, for many people, that fear of going to the doctor has been around for all of their lives. But the one thing that could possibly change that fear is the coronavirus pandemic.
God. They believe in God. I do too. They believe in God and they say God got it. They feel like if they ain't got symptoms, why get tested? You know, some of them feel like if they got tested, they might hear something they don't want to hear.
They're scared of it, you know, because like I said, they're dying every day.
Those are just some of the reasons why people who need to get tested for COVID-19 are not making the trip to sites in their communities. Those concerns are something Florida A&M University Professor of Public Health and Epidemiology Perry Brown has heard before.
We've seen this for decades. People would say, well, no, I don't want to go and get a mammogram, or I don't want to get a prostate exam because I'm afraid of what they might say.
Putting an end to that fear is what led Tallahassee Mayor Pro Tem Diane Williams-Cox to get tested, a move she hopes others will follow her lead in.
We're just generally apprehensive of things that we don't understand and things that we don't know. And it's my job as the city commissioner to advocate and educate.
When it comes to where some of the biggest fear lies, Professor Brown says men and older African Americans is where he's seen it the most.
It may be more prevalent in African American or low income populations just because of perhaps the lack of penetration of health-related information in these communities.
There is some positive that could come out of this pandemic when it comes to breaking those fears. The shame normally attached to virus or diseases is not quite there, mostly due to the way the virus is so easily spread.
Testing positive for COVID is not like testing positive for syphilis.
And getting that test comes with peace of mind, knowing you're doing your part in stopping the spread of the virus.
If the test is negative, it allows people to be reinforced that some of the prevention behaviors that they're practicing are actually working.
So far, only about 2% of the people in Leon County have gotten tested. That translates to about 5,000 people in this community. Reporting live, Jada Williams, ABC 27.
And a reminder, there are several testing sites in the community where you can get tested for COVID-19. In Tallahassee, there are 3 drive-through testing sites. At Northwood Center, you need a referral to get tested. At both Patients First on Mahan Drive and FAMU's site, you don't need a doctor referral to get tested. The Bond Community Testing Site at Bragg Memorial Stadium can now test up to 300 people a day, and it will be open until May 14th.